Hello and welcome to episode 26 of our Eordand campaign. In the last episode, we did a lot more expansion over here in Eorland. As you can see, we took a lot of land in the most recent war, and in 2 years, our truce with Stanriharda is going to be up, which is going to bring us into a war, which we will almost be able to fully annex them, not fully though. But it will mean that we are able to also fully annex Malaknar in that war, and we'll be attacking Balagbar, because otherwise they'll become our tributary, and I don't want that. And then we'll probably use the nation of Nemtruduru, of West Tipney, to reset our truce with Stanriharda, since they are a tributary. What is this? They're back! These guys... Oh, no, this is mixed. Okay, I thought it was, what was their name? Neurotica. They always seem to come back. We'll get that province eventually, but right now, we do kind of have to focus on a war that's going on over here in the Deep Woods. We attacked the Obsidian Legion for this one province, just this one province, and it did not go to plan. They hit one of my stacks when I wasn't paying attention, and they are now retreating to the other side of the planet. So that's kind of a problem, because they're not coming back into this war. We are getting ticking war score. Unfortunately, they do have some troops back here that are starting to siege things down, which is going to give them some amount of war score. Not much, but actually it doesn't give them like anything. So maybe we just chill and we hold on this province right here, as we will get some pretty high combat bonuses from it. Let's go ahead and sprint over. Try and intercept these troops. Nice. Okay, so army quality wise, it looks like we are far ahead of them. The problem is they have a couple of allies here. The main one being Sarians, who is bringing in 79,000 troops. Actually, Kumarkan, not too far behind. They are both out of manpower. I don't know what type of military they have, though. We should be able to check if we go here to army quality comparison. It seems that Sarian does... Yeah, they have human. Kumarkan also has human, so yeah, we have good discipline as well, so it's not the end of the world. We just need to get up to the 10 war score necessary to take this. Oh, I forgot about the fort. We have to occupy their capital, which we did take originally, but that's how these guys died. I left them here to protect, and they ended up getting caught out. So we're going to send this one troop around to unsiege everything. We do have rebel problems now. Whatever. I'll take care of them after the war. Alright. And there's 64,000 of them. I want to attack them, but I don't know if I can afford to do so. Let's drop this down to speed 3 for just a moment. We are going to sprint off, and hopefully that baits them into moving into that province. It does. Wait for them to lock in. Anytime, okay. So they are going to be there on the 15th. We are going to be there on the 13th, which means we are going to have the advantage here. What is our damage looking like? Our shock damage is doing just a little bit more still. A little bit more. So we're going to want probably this general. The 4-3 is probably going to be the best, since it's still pretty close. Nimscod, sure, you can have access. Okay. We have some provinces we can core up. I think we were converting them. That's why we had to wait. Alright, well, moment of truth here. Hopefully they don't have reinforcements in the area. Let's split and reinforce. And then reinforce after that. Maybe stack wide? No, not quite. Close though. Did take out 15,000 of them. Let's not combine them. No reason to do that when I can just easily move them back. If I go take their capital now, then it should be GG's. So let's just make sure they don't sprint into somebody. That would be very bad. How are these troops doing that ran all the way back? They're doing alright. Any other rebels that are popping up anywhere? Nope, we got that covered. Gonna have some up in here. Down in this area? Just raise the autonomy. I don't. Yeah, well, I'll lose absolutism. I don't care. Doesn't matter at the moment. Where are those troops? Where are they? They still retreating? My god, they're still retreating. Oh boy. Alright, there's Sarians troops, so they're gonna go for the war goal here. We are going to do a little sneaky. Going to do that, and if we don't get it in one tick, or if they start, we're just gonna assault it. Just shift consolidate over and over again. Anytime. Well, we're already on Unseelie, so we might as well commit. There we go. We've won the siege of their capital. Oh boy. Can I get you to break your alliance with Sarians? I cannot. Okay, then just give me some money and we'll peace out. Oof. Alrighty. That was a bit stressful, not gonna lie. Because if we hadn't succeeded here, that would have been problematic. So we're gonna core that up, and then obviously we're going to be building a fort there as soon as we possibly can to prevent anything like that from becoming a problem later on. I don't want to be an obsessive perfectionist. I like him just the way he is. Fey mead shall cure my ails. Thank you very much. Which is us using our special little thing that we got from the Fey. Alright, go back up to speed 5 now. We are just waiting for that truce with the boys over in Eorland to be up. Alright, General has died, unfortunate. Get another one. And unsiege everything in here. Make sure they are brought back together so they can unite. Looks like our forts are doing okay here. Let's get rid of the workshop. I don't really care about that. We're going to build a ramparts, which may seem like an interesting decision. But against these dwarves, well, we may have a tougher time than I'd like to admit. Let's just make sure that we have... Oh, that already has a thing. At least some kind of defensiveness. Let's also build up... we can afford it. We have so much money. Build up some forts on each one of the areas that can teleport. That way only I can just walk around for free and no one else can. As we saw right there in the last of the Obsidian Legion moved some of those little troops around, and that's how they were able to siege so much down, and I don't like that. So let's make sure that they don't. Alright, yes. Oh, I was promoting settler growth. Why can I not build? What's happening here? That was weird. Okay, so we can complete a mission tree here before I forget to do it again. We need to go into racial tolerance and pop controls. We need to go to goblins. We need to expel them. And then I need to go to orcs. And I need to expel them. And that now allows us to complete mission down here at the very bottom. Green squatters. Having invaded both the Damandrad and the Deep Woods, the vile orcs and goblins have shown their hand as true enemies of the seasons. They have no place in Eorland or the Deep Woods. Let us be rid of them, out of sight and out of mind, whichever way possible. Let them return to their caves from when they came, especially the twisted emerald orcs who have made progeny with heretic Fey. So we gain -2 natural unrest for 15 years, and all dwarven nations that we can see, I think, gain 50 opinion of us. Oh, and it also revealed maps. Did it say that? I don't think it said that. Oh well. Wow, Cookdeers have a fantastic game for them. That's crazy. Now I need an ally that is dwarven with 150 opinion. Anybody in here want to be my ally? Oh my. It's gonna hurt so much to fight these guys. What is this? 143,000? Ah! Okay. We're going to have to be ready for that. We're going to have to be ready for that. We are not currently ready for that. What I do want to do, though, is I want to get an ally. You are allied to them, but let's, I choose you. You are the designated friend of us. Because mostly, I don't want any of your land. So, Wait. No. No. Rogeria? Oh, never mind. I'm not going to break my alliance with you. I was thinking about it, but I'm definitely not. Because if... Let's improve with Kugdir. If I can get the favors necessary, they're like the 10 favors or whatever, to break Kugdir's alliance with Vorkal Kozanad, that's going to make the war for the Deep Woods way easier. Like, leagues easier. And that is something that I would like to have. Yeah, that looks like our color. The Brink Marshes. Wow. They're doing well. Odd game. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Nimsgod. Attacking Bavik. Oh, it's someone else's war. I hope they kill Goed. That'd be very good. Very good. Alright, Stan Riharda. EU. Let's check Unrest real quick. Okay, there's some. Let's leave this 23 stack to deal with any Unrest. And the rest of you... That's a lot of rest. That's on the other side, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're gonna need to take this dam in the war. You guys come up and get ready to go to war. You come down here. You can move up to Malaknar. Get ready for that. You can come down to this part of the border. That way we can blitz them down and call it good. Gift to the state. Yeah, I'll gladly take 1,400 ducats. Thanks. Appreciate it. With that money, let's go ahead and build... Oh, we can build conscription centers now. That's very good. That's very good. What's our governing capacity at? Probably should have looked before I did that. Okay, we're alright. We are doing okay on governing capacity. So we are almost maxed out on Diplo power. Let's see here. We are not taking that. We are caught up on ideas. Ooh. But I can get imperialism. Interesting. Very interesting. How did we get here? I think that was from a mission. How did we get here? Oh, right. These were some of the places that I had to colonize, right? I think that's what it was. Whack. Just a couple of provinces with our culture over here. No big deal. Please don't be able to get away. Good. All right. Let's send the... No, those guys can deal with those rebels. Are we good with rebels in the Deep Woods? Nope. Let's send these 2 stacks up north, and then you can deal with everything over here in the western part of... There. All right. Goblin majority expelled. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have city goblins as a major culture down here. So all of this is going to turn over to our culture. Off you go. In the Deep Woods, there are like 4 provinces. In Orcs, we do have a couple here in the Deep Woods. And then there are also minorities in... here, right? Yes, because they were sieged down during that big rebel uprising when they came through the portal. So that is something to keep in mind, as we will be getting both majorities and minorities expelled. Diplo power? I suppose we just develop. Nothing else I can really do with it, so throw some points down. Increase the value of all of our provinces. That is always a very good thing. You are needing to come back over here, as we are going to have a little bit more unrest in those provinces since we are expelling them. But you know what? Fair enough. I don't have anybody down there. So why don't you go up there first, please, and deal with them. They're being dealt with. Cool. What month is the truce up? It is up in 7th month. Oh, July. We could take military tech early for innovativeness. How are you on this colony? It is not completed. What mission did I complete? What'd I do? Tainted Winter. Oh, this finally built its mage tower. Cool. All right, so Tainted Winter. The heart of magical contamination is barren, glaciated plateau ever beset with blizzards. Progress has been slow, with every expedition sent forward being beset by all manner of dangers. But where the cursed ice meets the sea, there may be a safe place to set up camp. Our scouts have reported that here they can communicate with our camp at the edge of the glacier, speculating that they can create a magical map of what lies ahead. They also have advised this site because it seems to be clear of the headaches and aberrant thoughts that accumulate when traveling the wastes. Interesting. So we lose a bunch of power, we gain +1 local goods produced in the province, and another event happens. The Dailare Expedition, help wanted. Searching the Dailare wastes is no task for the faint-hearted. Blistering cold, wild and tainted magical storms, acidic lakes, and worse are known to be the fates of those who have tried before. Despite these dangers, 2 groups have volunteered, a veteran company of Eordand expeditionaries and a group of plucky foreign adventurers. The Eordand expeditionaries claim they are suited for this task, having explored the shadowy corners of Eiluntir for precursor relics, facing all manner of danger and emerging victorious. They accomplish this through their professionalism and arcane knowledge. Each member of the expedition proficient with survival skills and able to recite solutions to innumerable situations. Meanwhile, the adventurers sell their services for gold. They make boasts of adventures, many misadventures for sure, and claim that where they're going will need their intuition and impeccable good luck. So I can choose to send the expeditionaries, or I can send the adventurers, or we abandon the Dailare Waste. Well, we're definitely not doing that. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to metagame this, right? I'm trying to read, look into the mind of the author here. They're obviously trying to get us to choose the expeditionaries because there's a lot more information about them. They are way, way better. But the adventurers, man, come on. Maybe we do need the luck of adventurers. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Scholar, tolerant. I'm just gonna have to choose one. Let's. Oh, my heart says adventurers, but my mind says expeditionaries. I don't know what happens if which one I choose. You know what? Nope. Go with the heart. If we don't get anything, we don't get anything. But we send the adventurers. Who knows what they'll be able to find? Why is no one going after them? Oh, because I didn't tell you to. I suppose that's a good reason. Make sure that you do go. What? It's so hard to see this sometimes. Okay, there we go. You. Hello. You have lots of troops. I see that. I understand that. I ignore that. Just make sure that everyone has a leader of some kind. Don't want to be left without a leader here, as that could lead to a stack getting wiped. You don't need one, and you also don't need one. You're just dealing with rebels that you need to move up here to deal with. Thank you. Okay, these 30,000 can now move back to the deep woods. It'll take them a while to get there, so might as well start on it now. You are my ally. Let's go ahead and proclaim a guarantee once we get a diplomat back. That way we can complete that mission. You go ahead and move in, and you also move in from multiple directions. Actually, let's put the 3 siege here. Oh, that was a different 3 siege. Interesting. Alright. Let's use these 34,000 as the main combat stack and go chase them down. What? Okay. Yeah, that's on me for not really paying attention all that much. I've literally sent them over to that area just to avoid the exact thing that just happened. Go kill Malaknar's troops, please. But leave 2,000 behind. That way I can get all this occupied. Alright, the Dailare Expedition, a disappointing discovery. An almost empty chamber. After all this time, some barely salvageable artifacts and a load of ice? Eordand cannot afford to be financing such a disappointment. Give me some reason to continue this expedition. This cannot be all there is. Dig beneath the ice and rubble until you find more. This site may be a disappointment, but there may be else to discover further in the wastes, or unacceptable, return home. Well, we're not returning home. Well, it's an empty chamber, so dig more until you find something. I'm sure there's going to be something here hiding away. Let's build a bunch of universities. Orcish minority is expelled. Neurotican separatists, go deal with them, please. Go get them, boys. Alright, persecuted goblins cause unrest. Of course they do. Come on together here. You take that fort. Alright, that is the war completed. And, I mean, essentially, what are they going to do? Rebuild troops? I don't think so. Even if they do, we just wipe them. Malaknar Battle King slain. Oh, we've killed Malaknar's king again. Rip. But also not really. Also, get good. L plus ratio. Get a better king next time. No. I feel like that's so mean, though. Like, we killed their king in battle, and then they asked to just have, like, a super basic... I should have done. I should have gotten a +3. Like, a super basic cultural rite to be completed, and we're like, nope. Suffer. Like, why? Why must we do that? Okay, you are allied with Sestier Mark. Let's make sure we're kind of ready to go deal with that. We will momentarily. Orcish minorities. No. Orcs go bye-bye. That is what I say to you. Alright, with our allies... Hello? What? Oh, there's 2 dwarves here. Interesting. Okay. No, not send a warning. Proclaim a guarantee. That means that after one more improved relation tick, we should be good to go on that mission. Alright, the Dailare Expedition under the ice. After months of excavation, a tunnel has been opened up into further ruins below. The ruins above appear to be part of an old tower, the pinnacle of some precursor site long lost beneath the Dailare ice sheets. Ancient flagstones wonderfully crafted of unknown material poke through the ice, forming a wall to some structure beyond. Could it be the Dailaire of old? Ducanil's cursed city? What is for certain is that the way forward is unclear. An open but warded gate has been found, sealed against intruders with magical spells that our mages fear to tamper with. The passage ahead quickly dims, but it is clear that the long-abandoned ruin was once something great, with tarnished riches lying wrecked amongst ancient debris. Anticipation and fear is tangible in the air. Beyond this gate may lie the fruits of our labor that has cost countless lives to reach. The disappointment of the previous ruin caused great distress among the expedition, causing tension to spark and doubts to fester. But now our goal is certain. Artifacts and riches and power lie ahead beyond our very gaze. Scratching, screeching, dripping, creaking. The noises do not stop. The diggers grow impatient, some claiming they can hear something beyond the walls, insisting that they can dig straight through the wall. Why go through the warded gate when we can dig through the masonry? We would get there sooner too. No more nights in this shivering cold wasteland. No more nightmares. We trust in our mages, or the wards may lash out if not dispelled properly. Let us excavate a tunnel instead. Look, usually messing with magic is bad, but I think digging through a wall in an ancient building that's underneath tons of ice is also a very bad idea. So if you ever find yourself in that situation where you're excavating an ancient ruin underneath ice, dispel the wards. Hopefully I don't eat my words for that one. It'll be like, yes, if you simply went through the wall, you would have gotten 10 million ducats, but since you went through the wards, your entire country is dead. Day of Ashen Sky Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Wouldn't that be something? That actually be kind of cool. You could make the Day of Ashen Skies re-happen. Alright, sure. Doesn't matter. Alright, we have the war score we need. I need to declare on these guys first, though, before I peace out. That way they don't become my tributary. I have no diplomats to send. We can declare. Alright, Dwarven Ally. All allies. The culture group is Dwarven. Wait. Only my allies can be Dwarven? Oh. Interesting. Oh, they're friendly. We need to get out of this war ASAP. Oh, no! Silence. For months, no word has arrived from the expedition. Fearing the worst, a search party has been sent for them, finding undescribable tragedy. Scattered bones, gnawed and teared, and worse littered the entrance to the precursor ruins beneath the ice. Bloody knives and hacked bones, nonsensical writings on the walls. The passage beneath to the deeper ruins was caved in by the strike of a pick, a skeletal hand still clutching at its hilt. Let us never return to this cursed place. Really? Oh, man. Well, I'm sure there's something really cool there if you can get through it. Maybe we should have sent the people that were qualified for the job. That probably would have been a good idea. But sent the adventurers anyways. Alright, let's you won't accept full annexation? Why? Is it because you have like 2 troops somewhere? Yeah. That is exactly why. Get him. Sick him. Find him. Man, I'm really disappointed in that. I was really hoping that we were gonna find something cool. And 2 stab. That's nutty. Ooh. Yeah, loot it. Loot. Okay, they're gonna be annoying. So let's just peace out. Okay, they will accept full annexation now. It doesn't say full annexation. Oh, that's because I'm trying to separate piece them out. I think that's probably fine. They're willing to sacrifice their ally. We'll come back for them later. I need this. I want the crossing point. Dang, they have so much development. But one more war, and they'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and send that peace deal. Maliknar, can I just... Let's actually wipe peace first. That way it's a shorter truce. No reason to have a long truce with them. There we go. And take all of that. Beautiful. Go ahead and core all that, and we have completed another mission. Which one? A Proclamation of Empire Reborn. Piece by piece, Eordand has reclaimed and rebuilt the lost and ruined lands of the precursors. From the blasted Yin, where little remains of our ancestors, to the frozen and cursed land of old Dailaire, our hold remains firm. While we Eordand clearly understand our position as heirs to the precursors, the other Ruinborn are reluctant to confirm this, either out of jealousy or ignorance. It is time to proclaim to them our greatness, or do we not have great proof of our victories? Until the end of the game, we get +1 Diplo relations and +1 max promoted cultures. We have already completed First Among the Ruinborn. We just need to complete that mission and have 200 Diplo power. Brothers and sisters, now is not the time to despair, but for great hope. For Eordand, the Precursor Empire Reborn is here to save you from the clutches of covetous fiends. Our enemy is strong, but together we will preserve and rebuild Eiluntir. We promise, should you assist us on our righteous struggle, not only will your lands be returned, not only will you and your children live in prosperity never before seen, but that the very evil that brings you such misery will be cast out forever. We lose Diplo power in the event the Empire Reborn falls happens. What does that do? I don't know what it does. Oh, okay. Word of our mission was spread far and wide across Eiluntir, inviting the Ruinborn to unite under Eordand to fend off the invaders and build a new realm. Many have responded, some eager for protection, while others cling to illusions of grandeur without our help. Oh, so we can just make them into vassals. Is this gonna give them all their cores back? Because if this gives them their cores back, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I will leave it up to you guys. Should we vassalize these two, or should we simply annex them? As, well, they have not known the truth of the Autumn Court. We could perhaps bring it to them, or we could simply take it over for ourselves. Let me know down in the comments below. That is all the time that I have for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.